celui-là. Du 4-5 cm.
Europe witnessed an unprecedented natural disaster as a massive hailstorm wreaked havoc across France and Italy. The storm, characterized by hailstones measuring up to 6 inches in diameter, caused widespread destruction, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. In France, the hailstorm struck with ferocity, particularly affecting the northern and central regions. The cities of Paris, Lyon and Bordeaux were among the hardest hit, with countless homes, vehicles and infrastructure suffering extensive damage.
يحدث الآن بردية مدينة أفها الساعة 3:30 22/2/1446 الموافق 26 أغسطس 2024. اللهم زد وبارك اللهم.
Roofs were punctured, windows shattered, and cars were left with severe dents and broken windshields. The agricultural sector, a vital part of the French economy, was not spared either. Vineyards in Bordeaux and Champagne, renowned for their wine production, faced substantial losses as the hailstones battered the grapevines, potentially impacting the upcoming harvest season. Italy too bore the brunt of the storm, with the northern regions of Lombardy and Veneto experiencing the most significant impact. Milan, the financial hub of Italy, saw its streets littered with debris as the hailstorm caused extensive damage to buildings and vehicles. The iconic Duomo di Milano, a symbol of the city, sustained minor damage, with some of its intricate stonework chipped by the hailstones. In the Veneto region, the city of Venice, already vulnerable to flooding, faced additional challenges as the hailstorm exacerbated the situation. The agricultural sector in Italy also suffered, with olive groves and vineyards in Tuscany and Umbria experiencing severe damage. The economic impact in Italy is expected to be substantial, with early estimates indicating losses in the hundreds of millions of euros.
Stanno spaccando i vetri lucernari dentro casa. Ho anche quasi paura.
The human toll of the disaster cannot be overlooked. In both France and Italy, emergency services were stretched to their limits as they responded to thousands of calls for assistance. Hospitals reported an influx of patients with injuries ranging from minor cuts and bruises to more severe trauma caused by falling hailstones. Tragically, there were also reports of fatalities, with several individuals losing their lives due to the storm. The exact number of casualties is still being determined as rescue operations continue. The aftermath of the hailstorm has left communities in both countries grappling with the daunting task of recovery.
Regarde le joli papa pour acheter.
Local governments have declared states of emergency, mobilizing resources to aid in the cleanup and rebuilding efforts. In France, President Emmanuel Macron visited the affected regions, promising swift government assistance and support for those impacted by the disaster. Similarly, in Italy, Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni assured citizens that the government would provide the necessary aid to help communities recover and rebuild.